Hi. Um, I'm in a good mood. Finally, geez. You guys, last week and this week, it's Friday.
What time is it?
So I haven't done what time is it for a while. So I thought I'd throw it in. That was like 30 videos ago or something. Geez. And yes, I recorded the four-part vocals because I'm music-a-bibble. All right. So it's okay. It's 2 a.m. on Friday morning. Okay. So I went to bed at 5 in the afternoon and, I couldn't sleep anymore because I was thinking about stuff. I was thinking about you guys. All right. So, um, by, by a show of hands, how many of you know what's going on here? Right? It's good, right? But I should probably redo that. That wasn't really very good. Now, one of you left a comment. What's up with all the bathroom jokes? And the whole point of this video, you guys, we're going to do something different. I'm going to be responding to all of your comments that I wanted to, like last week, right? But you guys, I was just feeling so crummy. But one of you left a comment, and we'll get to it. you know, Guys, back me up on this. There's like a 10-year-old in all of us, right? It's just a matter of, if we let it out or not. Well, guess what? I let it out. Okay. Burps and farts were invented solely for entertainment purposes, right? That's the only, other than, preventing you from getting bloated and exploding like a balloon at some point, right? But there is some science behind. But anyway, so yeah, so you guys, yeah, I've missed you, and I put, well, I don't have it set up yet, but I posted that thing on the community tab, right? Where you guys, I'm just feeling crummy, and just the great comments I got from that, you guys, was awesome. And most of you said, dude, take care of you and we'll be here. You know what? That means a lot to me to have you guys say that. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for your awesome support and your comments. It's really, really, you guys, it's just really amazing to me, and it's very humbling. I've talked about it before, but so thank you. Okay, let me interrupt. There's two ways you would have seen that post that I did on the community tab. All right, you're getting notifications, which means you hit subscribe and you click the bell, right, for notifications. I'm not telling you to do that, but or you navigated over to it and you just found it. All right. So if you want to know when I've posted a new video, or if people are posting on the community tab or whatever, the bell icon for notifications. I don't know, you guys. I'm not promoting my channel because I don't need any more subscribers. You guys are enough for me to handle right now. So, and by the way, new subscriber since yesterday. So thank you. I don't know who you are. I haven't like stalked you yet, but you do know that you're gonna need therapy after this, right? Farts, they're okay. Yeah, well, yeah, they're okay, especially in public. All right, so it's humor. Now, let's get to your comments, shall we? It's my 10-year-old. I embrace him. Let's do this. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right. Now, these are comments that you guys left on my previous video. All right. And thank you so much. We have 22 comments to get through. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but hang in there. There's some funny stuff coming up. All right. And I might be interjecting, interlacing, interspersing some other stuff in between the comments. All right. So these are in chronological order. So Carol says, definitely let us know about the bad days. If not cancer and pancreatic cancer, people will feel bad wondering why they are not happy and active. Let us know. You're right, Carol. I mean, newsflash, when I was diagnosed, it put a whole different spin. It puts life in perspective, right? So it's like every day, right? So thank you, Carol. I've got all my toys lined up. So then, Noodles, he says, hey, Jim, happy to see you. Even though you don't feel well at the moment, always remember what your squatter must feel like. He's talking about my tumor, all right? Getting the full brunt of the chemo, you know? It will certainly pay off on the road to your surgery. Yes. Hang in there, bud. You got this. Thank you, Noodles. And go Ukraine. Right? Democracy. And by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this. The Ukraine is buying these drones that are made out of cardboard. I think they have like a 6-foot wingspan. It's not actually cardboard, but it's like a very cheap material. So these drones are cheap. They're not like $1 million, like the drones the U.S. is sending over there. But anyway, these things are bombing Russia. They're big enough where they can carry a payload. And they're like, yeah, it's like, go Ukraine, right? So, yeah, sorry. This channel is not about politics, all right? Thomas says, are you maintaining your weight? You need your nutrition to fight this battle. Yes, I'm maintaining. I lost 40 pounds since February, the chemo and all that stuff. So I've lost 40 pounds. I was at 220. Now I'm at 180 and I'm maintaining. So I cook a lot. I love to cook. So I'm maintaining my weight. Then Michael says, that's definitely important. If they can keep the weight, they seem to do better. Thank God I don't have personal experience. This is just what I've observed. So yeah, thanks, Michael. And thanks, Thomas. I'm doing okay. What do I have for Thomas? How about this? Okay. Ooh, that was... All right, let's keep going. Carol says, so very sorry you're having a hard time. Sending positive vibes and prayers. Thank you so much, Carol. You guys, when I read these comments, when I'm feeling crummy, it makes my week. And yeah, it's a big deal. Thank you, Carol. Oh, all right. Hope that made you laugh. All right. Wendy. Nope, never heard of QUISP from the previous video. Thank you for sharing with us, and we want you always to be honest. I try to be. All right. I don't want to get on video and just talk about how bummed out I feel and all that, because I want to make you guys smile. All right. So I tend to watch your eyes. And when you were sharing, I felt that knot in my throat and my eyes got a bit watery. Yeah, Wendy, I can't hide, sometimes when, how I'm feeling. So you're very intuitive and very, what's a better word for that? Empathetic or something. And you guys, Wendy has been through a lot, just so you guys know. She's been through the ringer and back, all right? And she is giving this kind of feedback to somebody, you know. Wendy, you make me smile, all right? So right back at you. Thank you, all right? You need to eat. Wish I could lend you my walker because I commented that I had a hard time walking. I was just that weak, which was a couple days ago, all right? 2 knee surgeries, yeah. I have tiny pink plastic slippers on the slides at the bottom of the walker, you know, where people slide. Most people use a tennis ball, but not Wendy. They made people smile. Feel better. Question. Won't you be finished with your chemo soon? Yes. 4 more chemos left. All right. Can't wait. This is getting kind of old, you guys. Then for the months until January, you're off treatment? Yeah. In January, I have my surgery and then I'm off treatment. Prayers continue. Thank you, Wendy. You've got this. All kinds of fun emojis. I love that. Snuck in the cow in there for Farmer Derek. Snuck the cow in there for Farmer Derek. I don't remember what you're referring to, Wendy, but Wendy, you deserve one of these. Okay, so you've been around for a while, Wendy, and I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. And then Joy says, "Hi, Jim." Hey, Joy. I'm sorry you're suffering. Even if it's not as bad as some people, it's still suffering. Okay, what is it about men and bathroom humor? Wait, where's my thing? No, I have to like run it up my sleeve into my armpit. All right, it's technology. I think that's how you pronounce that. Okay, on other topics, what is that, a ukulele on the floor? Yes, it is, and congratulations. You're the first one to mention my ukulele that I'm trying to learn, along with my bass hanging on the wall. So, yeah. I'm trying. That's going in the camper. I don't know if the bass is going in the camper. I didn't know tubas are not known as brass. They actually are. Tubas are brass. Oh, I do remember QUISP. I didn't care for it. Oh, it was my favorite. But my brother loved it. Yeah, he's got good taste. I have no idea who QUISP's enemy was, but I can't ask my brother because he passed from colon cancer in 2015. I'm sorry, Joy. So I guess you'll have to enlighten me. So in the previous video, QUISP was cereal way back in the day, and the commercials are hilarious. You can go on YouTube and just Google or just do a search on QUISP and QUAKE. QUAKE was QUISP's arch nemesis. There was like this banter going on, and they're like, "Kids, vote for me," you know. Praying you keep up your strength and that the chemo keeps working. Thank you, Joy. It is. It sucks, but it's working. All right. I'm encouraged. Kathy Ann says, "Hope you start feeling better soon." Yeah, it took a while, but I'm back online now. I went from a 3-bedroom house to a 400 square foot park model and had 1 month to downsize my possessions after I sold my house. It was very stressful, but I'm not sorry I did it. Good for you. You know, all the commercialism and accumulate. Well, right? Right? I still haven't found a wife to help me pick this stuff up and organize it yet. But yeah, I get it. So yeah, going from all of this down to a trailer, like 200 square feet, 150 square feet. Yeah, I can't wait because all this stuff is like baggage, right? So Lori says, I remember QUISP cereal. QUAKE is who you're talking about. Good job, Lori. But seriously, thank you for checking in, Jim. I know this chemo thing has to be unbelievably tough some days. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But you're tougher. I hope so. Keep kicking this thing's butt. Now, it's a family show, so watch the language. Lots of love to you, Jim. Back at you, Lori. Thank you. Love you too. Platonic, right? Is that the word I'm looking for? Platonic? Google it. And then Steve says, Swim Fit. Hey, Steve. Hi, Jim. I hope you get feeling better soon. How many treatments do you have? Hope it isn't too many more. Four more. I've had 18. Excuse me. Break. Burps and farts, right? It's humor, right? So, hope you're smiling. So 4 more chemos to go. I've had 18, or is it 19? 3 surgeries. Yeah. So yeah, it's, it is what it is. Thank you, Steve. Hope you smile. All right. And then, so I think Steve is commenting on the QUISP thing after my time. I think you mean before your time, because I think I'm older than you, right? I'm going to be 63 in December. LOL Raisin Bran. Ew. I had rabbits as pets when I was a kid, all right? So the little nuggets that they, leave, in the kitchen if you're not watching them, they're little nuggets. They look like raisins. So I have been averse to raisins ever since I was a kid. Carl says, if you're feeling bad and you just want to rest and recuperate, I'm all for that. Thank you. And I did that last week. I wanted to shoot a video, but I just wasn't doing well. But if you're feeling bad and it makes you feel better to do a video, I'm all for that too. Yes, doing this actually makes me feel a lot better, you guys. Just so you know. Even if the video doesn't rise to your usual standard of wackiness. Whoa. So do you mean like I'm falling behind on my wackiness? Do I need to? We'll be with you either way. Thank you, Carl. That means a lot. What does SE mean? I think it's a country. The little SE on the end of the... I've seen that before. Like UK, which I can figure out. What's SE, Carl? I don't know. Leave a comment. Global says, hi, Mike. No offense, but I'm Jim, the Mad Camper. I mean, I hope Mike isn't going through chemo, but you're a funny guy. God bless you, Mike. Much love, brother, from England, UK. See, there it is, UK. Blessings all the way, friend. Thank you. Reading these kinds of comments, you guys, just helps affirm what I'm doing on here, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm funny or not. I try to be. Well, I don't try. I just am. Yeah, much love back to you, Global. Thank you. That means a lot. Blessings all the way. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And then Miles with Views. This is another YouTube channel. They're pretty big. All right. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can check those guys out. Hi, Jim. Tabitha here. Hey, Tabitha. And thanks for your previous comments too, you guys. You've got enough going on with your own YouTube channel, so it takes time, right? I'm glad you felt good enough to chat with us and to brighten your day too. That cup prank is pretty funny. What cup prank? You mean you mean this? I think it's funny. Keep going and stay encouraged. You inspire me. Tabitha, that means a lot. For me to inspire another YouTube channel, it's like, wow. Thank you so much. Did I miss a sound effect on the previous commenter? All right, Tabitha. I don't know what that means. It's funny. All right. So thanks, Tabitha. And then Tom says, been there, Jim. I get it. I would shuffle to the bathroom and the kitchen sink to vomit. Oh. And, I've interacted with Tom before. And here's the thing, you guys. A lot of you have gone through way worse than I have. It's very humbling for me, you guys. Chemo is poison, but it's going to work. Yeah, it kind of is. Your body, when I feel really crummy and I'm having a hard time walking, your body is fighting the chemo, right? Red blood cells, white blood cells, everything is trying to, your immune system is trying to fight this weird thing that they inject into my third nipple, right? If you've been with me for a while. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Hoping you have help. Hey, sorry. I live alone, but I'm doing okay. If I don't trip over a ukulele or something, I'm doing okay. So yeah, thanks. Oh no, wait, this is Kathy. It's not Tom. From Pennsylvania. Sorry, Kathy. Hoping you have help. I did my husband was wonderful, and my son was still home going to college. I did nothing except get in the truck and go back to Cleveland. Hang in there, my friend. You got this. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy's gone through a lot too, you guys. My husband was wonderful and my son was still home. So yeah, I live alone, which I don't mind. It's a lot easier. I mean, just with what I've been going through, you guys, it's really not that big a deal. Yeah, I still haven't found a wife yet, but that's okay. I'm just saying. Thank you, Kathy. You've been around for a long time. So, hugs right back to you. All right. Thank you. What do I have for Kathy? I'm kind of running out of stuff. Oh, it's defective. Just like the rest of us, right? Spin Girl says, glad you're turning the corner and starting to feel better. Never heard of that cereal before, LOL. That's because you're way younger than me. Don't feel bad about it. So, yeah, thanks, Spin Girl. Spin Girl. Sorry, Spin Girl. Yeah, starting to feel better. All right. Good days and bad days. So, good days, I do this, right? Let's see. Oh, Meow Images. Yeah, when you live in a one-bedroom place, you dream of a two-bedroom place. When you live in a two-bedroom house, like me, you dream of a three-bedroom house. Yeah, don't do it. You just fill up the empty bedrooms with crap. And then it's more you got to get rid of, right? So when you live in a three-bedroom house, you dream of living in an RV. Yes. The human condition, I guess. You're right, Meow. Meow. You're right. Absolutely right. I can't wait to get out of here. So probably in a couple, maybe 3 years. Also, I hope you're feeling better. I wish we could split up the, in other words, 72 hours of suffering on your part. For some of us healthy subscribers to take 1 hour each instead. Wow. I'm sure a lot of us would volunteer. 1 hour is not that long. And we can go to Taco Bell after. Absolutely. Really? I read that comment, Meow, and that, like, amazing. Then Carl chimes in, if you figure out how to do that, sign me up. I wouldn't wish this on anybody, but that is, if you're new to the channel, these are my people, all right? Some of the best humans on the planet. I'm just saying. Very humbling, you guys. That, yeah. So, Ina or Ina? Is it Ina or Ina? Leave a comment. So she's referring back to, and when you put like 7:20, that will translate into 7 minutes and 20 seconds in the video, right? Stock up on protein drinks in your fridge just in case. You shouldn't starve after chemos. You're right, Ina. So what I've been, wait, hang on. So, sorry. So yes, you're right. So what I've been doing, and I've showed you this before, but Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey protein. So I mix this in my coffee, and I'll just take some filtered water and mix it in with my water because it's really cold. It's in the fridge, and it's like a milkshake. So I am getting plenty of protein. Plus, like I said, I love to cook. So I've got a couple of chuck roasts in the fridge, and so I'll be doing, crock pot, roast beef sandwiches. Love that. A little horseradish. So yesterday was my mom, 68 years old, female, second day of 4th round of chemo. Oofda. Each round is 3 weekly injections and 1 week break. Oh, that's hard. That's what I've been going through every week. Every Tuesday I get chemo. My previous 8 treatments were every other week, so I had more time to recuperate. She could not eat dinner. I can totally relate to that. I don't know, 4 videos ago or something, I was talking about this rash that I was getting on, and mouth sores. I couldn't eat either because it hurt so bad, and, my appetite isn't what it used to be. I'm eating like really small portions, which is why, now I'm hoping to keep that up after I'm done with all the treatment stuff. When I go on the road in my camper and I watch other YouTubers that are cooking when they're RVing, and they have like 4 tacos. And so they eat 4 tacos. It's like, yeah, no. So yeah, sorry to hear about your mom. I'm really sorry. Her tumor is unresectable, but we're trying to shrink it with chemo. Unresectable means they can't do surgery on it. All right. So I'm really sorry to hear that, Ina. It's great that you'll receive surgery at the end of chemo. Without that promise, it's a bit hard to keep the battle going. Hope you get well. And my thoughts go out to your mom, Ina. Yeah, it's really hard. So thank you for that. I hope your mom can eat. All right. Maybe this protein might be something. I don't know. It's on Amazon. It's expensive. It's like it's $82, but it's like 73 servings or something. So it's about $1 per serving or something. Leslie says, shoot, Jim, I hate that the chemo is treating you so bad. Do you know if the neuropathy in your feet will go away or get better after you finish chemo? So neuropathy is tingling pins and needles in your fingers. And for me, not so much of this anymore. That kind of went away. But my feet, my toes are numb. That's why I sometimes have a hard time walking. It's like I'm unsteady because I'm not feeling my feet. So I've done some research. Yes, it can be permanent nerve damage. All right. I'm hoping not. All right. Because when I go on the road full time in my RV, I want to be hiking and biking and fishing and all this really active stuff. Not to mention just getting the camper set up and tear it down when I'm ready to move, like on a move day. There's a lot to do, so prayers for you, my friend. Love you, mean it. Thank you, Leslie. Right back at you. All right. Means a lot, you guys. These comments. If you're new, you guys get it, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the last one? We made it through? No, that can't be right. 22 comments already? So I hope, I don't know how far we are along here. But anyway, you guys, the Mad Pack, some of you have been with me for like a long, long time. All right. And you've given me so much encouragement, even though you're going through stuff or you've been through stuff. Double mastectomy. I can't imagine what that's like. All right. I gotta go. You gotta go. It's 5 o'clock. Are any of you up yet? Does any leave a comment? Does your alarm go off anytime before 5 a.m.? I'm just curious. All right. So I might go back to bed, but no, I've got 10 hours of sleep. I'm doing good. So I have to start cleaning up in here. All right. So gotta go, you guys. Thanks again. It means a lot. It really does. All right. Thanks. And we'll talk to you later in the next one. All right. Okay. Bye.
Science